अगर आपने अभी तक हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो पहले सब्सक्राइब करें और हमारा नोटिफिकेशन पाने और वीडियो को सबसे पहले देखने के लिए बेल आइकन दबाना ना भूलें।
Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. Long time ago in China, there lived a poor boy whose name was Aladdin. Aladdin lived with his mother. One day, a rich and distinguished looking man came to the house and said to Aladdin's mother, "I am a merchant from Arabia and want your son to come with me. I will reward him handsomely." Aladdin's mother instantly agreed. Little did she know that the man pretending to be a rich merchant was in reality a magician. Next day, Aladdin, having packed his belongings, left with the merchant. After many hours of traveling, the merchant stopped. Aladdin too stopped, surprised that they should stop in such a desolate spot. He looked around, there was nothing in sight for miles. The merchant pulled out some colored powder from his pocket and threw in the ground. The next instant, the whole place was filled with smoke. As the smoke cleared, Aladdin saw a huge opening in the ground. It was a cave. The merchant turned to Aladdin and said, "I want you to go inside this cave. There will be more gold than you have ever seen. Take as much as you want. You will also see an old lamp. Please bring that to me. Here, take this ring, it will help you." Aladdin was very suspicious but decided to do as was told. He lowered himself into the cave, thinking all the while that it would be difficult to climb out without help. Aladdin entered the cave, and just like the merchant had said, gold, jewelry, diamonds, and all other valuables were there. He filled his pockets. When this was done, he looked for the lamp. It was lying in the corner, full of dust and dirty. He picked it up and ran to the cave's opening and shouted to the merchant, "I have your lamp. Can you please pull me out?" "Give me the lamp," said the merchant. Aladdin was not sure that he would be pulled out if he gave the lamp back to him. So he said, "First, please pull me out." This angered the merchant. With a loud cry, he pulled out the same colorful powder and threw it on the cave's opening, sealing it with a huge boulder. Aladdin was depressed. He thought, that was no rich merchant, he was surely a magician. I wonder why this lamp is so important to him. As he was thinking, he rubbed the lamp. All of a sudden, a strange mist filled the room, and from the mist emerged a strange looking man. He said, "My master, I am the genie of the lamp. You have rescued me. What would your wish be?" Aladdin was scared, but he said in quivering voice, "Take me back home." And the next moment, Aladdin was home hugging his mother. He told her of the magician and the lamp. Aladdin again summoned the genie. This time, when the genie appeared, he was not scared. He said, "Genie, I want a palace, not an old hut." Again, to Aladdin and his mother's amazement, in front of them was a magnificent palace. Time passed. Aladdin married the Sultan's daughter and was very happy. It so happened that the evil magician got to know of Aladdin's good fortune. He came by Aladdin's palace pretending to exchange old lamps for new. The princess, Aladdin's wife, not knowing the value of the lamp to Aladdin, called out to the magician to wait. As soon as the magician saw the lamp, he grabbed it from the princess' hand and rubbed it. The genie appeared. "You are my master and your wish is my command," he said to the magician. "Take Aladdin's palace to the great desert far away from here," ordered the magician. When Aladdin came back home, there was no palace and no princess. He guessed it must be the evil magician who had come to take revenge on him. All was not lost. Aladdin had a ring that the magician had given to him. Aladdin pulled out the ring, rubbed it. Another genie appeared. Aladdin said, "Take me to my princess." Soon Aladdin was in Arabia with his princess. He found his lamp lying on the table next to the magician. Before the magician could react, Aladdin jumped for the lamp and got hold of it. As soon as he had the lamp, Aladdin rubbed it. The genie appeared and said, "My master Aladdin, it is indeed good to serve you again. What is that you wish?" "I want you to send this magician to another world so that he never harms anybody," said Aladdin. Aladdin's wish was carried out. The evil magician disappeared forever. The genie carried Aladdin, the princess, and the palace back to China. He stayed with Aladdin for the rest of his life.